Welcome back to another episode of whatever this is. I'm working on my Skyblock island, and this episode we're actually going to achieve something. The premise of the series goes something like, island bad, make island good, don't know the game. And we even have an arch nemesis, the island race. Currently on the screen you can see some cinematic shots of me going to the bank, depositing all my money because I'm going to the spider stand to fight some spiders. And soon after that you will notice me collecting gravel. Wait, why am I collecting gravel again? Let me just quickly check my note. Yeah, it says I'm collecting gravel, but I don't fully understand why. Let's investigate that a bit. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Why am I getting gravel? We know the end goal is to fix my Skyblock island. Can somebody please remind me what the steps to fix one Skyblock island are, please, someone?
Step 1. Dig everything away. Step 2. No idea. Step 3. Finish the island race in under 1 minute. Step 4. No idea. Step 5. You will have a beautiful private Skyblock island.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess, but let's zoom in on step 3 for a bit on the island race. I got this comment explaining that I should get a grappling hook, which is in the string collection, and from there the causality just goes on and on. So first we try to get a grappling hook, which means we're going to kill some spiders. And then Hypixel keeps spamming this tip at me that I should kill the spiders with a bow and arrow because it would be safer, and to be honest, I got a bit beat up. Now I already had string from the spiders I killed, but I still needed arrows, otherwise I couldn't use the bow. This meant I went out to kill skeletons because I hoped they would drop arrows, which they didn't really do on this server. So I had to research where to get gravel. The answer I found was somewhere in the spider's den. And after some aimless wandering around, I actually found caves with gravel inside that I could dig. And then I got this quest by this dude that gave me a nice shovel, and I had to bring him some iron. So I went back to my own island and brought him some iron to get a shovel. And then it said, ooh, if you use the shovel it gets better. So I used it a bit, and then in the process of that I also killed enough skeletons to get a skeleton minion, which is kind of the proof that I completely lost what I was doing. You might have noticed that I like to do this voiceover / storytime type of arrangements in my videos, like I'm doing right now. And I would prefer to shoot these on my Skyblock island as well, but it just doesn't really look that great yet. That's why I'm doing it like this. But since I want to switch in the future, I'm trying to create a nice living room here. And I wanted to experiment with some carpentry to do this. But this means we need to go get some sheep. You know, this reminds me so much of when I had to get sand, and then turns out you can just go buy sand at the store. And with all these people going after the sheep, it's going to take ages until I have enough wool to make a wool minion. So this time I wanted to be smart. But when I came back to the main island, I realized they updated the map. What? I have no idea where to find anything now, but I guess it looks pretty good. But still, I can't run around the hub forever, not even knowing if I can actually buy wool somewhere. So I went to this other place where people sell things, and I tried to get some wool there, but you have to wait until the auctions are over. So in the meantime, I went back to get some wool from sheep themselves, and then after collecting a bit of wool, I learned have to kill the sheep to get the sheep minion. Great. Okay, so let's start killing the sheep then. Good news, I managed to get the sheep minion, and I also collected enough sugarcane to get the sugarcane minion if I ever want to enchant in the future. And this means it's living room time. Here you can see me crafting up all the different furniture items I can craft as a non-VIP, just to test them out. And now let's see how we can make this room look decent. Okay, it's coming along.
Let's make some progress.
Well, this build is done pretty soon, but to be honest, I really don't like the look of it that much, so I have to think of some ways to make it look better. Okay, how could we improve this build? We could take this wall and extend it over there to make it meet with the other wall. We could even extend the building out all the way, like this, or we could extend this part to the left. Maybe the floor below could also be bigger, so it doesn't look as tall, it looks a bit wider. Then also maybe we should separate this front glass more from the building behind, so take that a block back, and also the curve on the top could be a bit more aggressive. And that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And maybe also leave some suggestions on what I could focus on next, because right now I don't know. Maybe the island race, who knows? If you watched all the way through to here, maybe you have some suggestions on how I could make my videos better, or maybe you just have some compliments you can give me right down in the comments. Don't forget to like, and if you don't subscribe, I'm going to need sub bots. So that's it from me. Bye bye.